Welcome to Trump Breaking News Network, your daily source for up-to-date news on the political scene of Donald Trump, his presidency, American politics and conspiracies. Please subscribe to receive notice of our daily updates. Also share with your friends and your social media. We encourage you to like our videos and give your comments.
This is TBNN.
MSM reluctant to report on Iran protests because a new regime would reveal more Obama corruption. The Obama administration did everything possible to put together the nuclear deal with Iran with hopes they would prevent the evil Iranian regime from obtaining nuclear capabilities. Instead, Obama got played and ended up giving the evil Iranian regime billions in cold hard cash. And Obama assisted with the regime to crush the 2009 rebellion. Obama also assisted the regime to cover up its human and drug trafficking operations as well. A new regime in Iran today would no doubt release devastating information on the Obama administration's actions to coddle Iran into the nuclear deal. This is why the liberal fake news media refuses to promote Iranian independence from the Ayatollah. In fact, in many cases in the last week the mainstream media has actually protected the regime from the protest movement. The Washington Post reluctantly reported over the holiday weekend that the protests in Iran should be supported by the West, which is what President Trump has done to date as opposed to Obama's actions in 2009. The net appears to be for the evil regime, which is not a first. The rest of the media for the most remain silent. The Guardian can't figure out why the people in Iran would protest. Obama and his secretaries of state, Hillary Clinton, and John Kerry, began building a platform for holding negotiations with Iran shortly after his inauguration. Hillary is referred to as the groundskeeper who made the deal possible. Kerry and Obama next stepped in to close the deal. As explained in Obama, a dangerous and growing national security fraud, the nuclear deal with Iran and the Obama administration's defense of it are rife with deceptions and outright lies. False narratives were provided by the Obama administration to the press to praise the terrible deal that involved the Obama administration providing $150 billion in sanctions relief to Iran after Iran complied with certain requirements. Verification of Iran complying with the deal and not working on gaining nuclear bomb capabilities were not in place in the deal, and Obama may have broken the law in ensuring the deal's execution. Months after it occurred, news broke that the Obama administration secretly sent $400 million in cash equivalents on an unmarked cargo plane to Iran on January 17, 2016, to facilitate a swap that day of 4 innocent Americans held by Iran. 7 Iranian criminals held by the U.S. were also released. Obama said that it was not a ransom for the release of the prisoners, but later the State Department admitted it was. Another $1.3 billion was later reported as also being provided to Iran. Then, when the deal was in the works, Obama and his Secretary of State, John Kerry, did all they could to exempt and excuse the Iran regime from meeting the requirements of the deal. Now, only a few weeks ago he found out that the Obama administration covered up Iranian-supported terrorist group as well as drug and human trafficking activities to ensure the Iran nuclear deal went through. This is why the MSM wants in part to cheer for the Iranian regime instead of the protesters. The MSM is secretly rooting for the Ayatollah to protect their beloved Obama. What else is to be uncovered that has not yet been reported?
This has been the Trump Breaking News Network. Please subscribe and share to stay up to date on the latest news about our president. Be informed.